That said, let's get our divas rolling. Our first Diva of the evening is Councilman Park and Recreation Director Jeff Hubbard. Thanks to a wonderful selection of goodwill reserve in the old market, Jeff is getting his inner unique with a sequin retro choir dress. Tonight, Jeff is going to be showing everyone that he's man enough to don a dress for the benefit of his chosen charity, with teammates meant to employ well. They wanted me at work about some of this stuff. They told me not to drink too much tonight. Not to be outdone by his fellow competitors, he's talking again too. Go down there, kid. You almost took a header. Jim looking especially lovely tonight in his burgundy ball gown with silver and gold embroidery accents. Jim, we're not giving you the beads. Oh no, you're giving out the bead, big fella. Our first wardrobe malfunction of the night, and we're only 10 minutes in. Jim's choice of charity tonight, by the way, is the Children's Square USA. Handing out the beads and earning them too. Wrist, elbow. Yeah, there goes. I learned that last year. Yeah. Bob Wall Optical is our next Diva down the aisle. I asked Bob backstage, I said, Bob, is that jacket going to be available for sale afterwards? I think it's stunning. Bob is wearing a flashy silver and green sequin ensemble. Bob's plan of the charity angle, Bring the Dog, trying to win the crowd tonight for Promise for Paws Dog Rescue. Now remember, if you do find Bob slightly attractive, you might want to go see him tomorrow and have your eyes checked. He doesn't have problems. Remember, you can drink them pretty. Maybe. See? Pets and babies. Never work with pets and babies. Yes, the dog is wearing a blingy shirt that matches perfectly the bag that Bob's sporting there, which is kind of scary. It all ties together, actually. Let's bring out our next diva. A former Miss Congeniality and Miss Nebraska pageant. Our next diva tonight is National reporter Kirby Kaufman. Now, a reporter's life is very busy, often complex, and simplicity really is the key for his wardrobe. To understand the simple yet elegant look, this Kirby evening now shows off Kirby's softer side. Kirby is competing for support our local animal shelter. That's Kirby Kaufman. I don't want to make this point this out, but it says he's a former Miss Congeniality contest in Miss Nebraska. I wonder what that says about other girls in Nebraska. I don't know what that means. No, that was a no. I wasn't supposed to use that joke? Okay. Sorry. Our next diva. We're bringing out a doctor now. Oh, yes. Dr. Ty Warrock of the Bluffs Family Chiropractic. He's not afraid to have his inner diva shine. Sparkling like a jewel. Taking a page from Nicki Minaj. Some beautiful hot pink sequin cocktails where his tie looks ready to hit the ever-hopping Festival Snake Cup scene. Find him down on the 100 block Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tonight, Ty is starting his stuff for the Les Hills chapter of the American Red Cross. Pink hair is all the rage for the Divas in 2012. That's right. Simple, elegant, yet classy at the same time. Whether it is in the courtroom or the royal court, Lewis County Attorney Eric Hansen knows how to get somebody's attention. Eric's so dedicated to the cause he nearly pulls his ears backstage just to wear the earrings. Not letting an opportunity for fashion to let him slide by. That's Eric Hansen from Lewis County Attorney Court. Eric is competing on behalf of the Phoenix House for Domestic Violence Shelter. Bringing it home, he is. Are you ready for this? Here it is. Headbangers Bar revisited with 21st century style. Diva Jay Kapler. And you can find his number all around town. A real estate agent for Highland Properties, Jay is involved in a number of community organizations. But even though he's busy, he knows there's no excuse not to look fabulous all the time. Tonight showing up was David Vixen with a slinky black belt that should have all kinds of attention. Jay loves Habitat for Humanity so much that he's taking one for the team tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2012 Miss Divas! Wow! Give it a huge round of applause. All right, again, each of our divas here tonight are competing for a worthy cause of their choice. Don't forget, our judges will be taking a lovely look at each of these contestants and their consideration to see who should win the $1,000 for charity. Now, right now, each of our competitors would like to tell you a little about the charities that they are getting involved in and trying to support with their inner divas. Jeff?
I'm going to dig deep for my inner diva. My name is Jeff Hubbard, and I am competing for Teammates, which is a program started in 1991 by Tom Osborne, and it matches up adults with young individuals. We have, in Council Bluffs, we have a lot of representatives from all over the Council Bluffs area. actually have a mentee at Abraham Lincoln, and I've been with him since Kern, and I meet with him once a week, just kind of talk about things. It's a way for individuals, kids, to get with adults who aren't parents, who aren't teachers, who aren't telling them you need to do this or do that, and it's just a way to connect with kids and help them. The kids who go through the teammate program have greater success in graduating, and we could use more teammates here in Council Bluffs, so that's why I'm shaking my stuff.
Thank you, Jeff. Jim, talk about yours.
I'm with Children's Square USA. Number one, they help 550 families across southwest Iowa and their children. And I'm a big believer that it takes a village to raise a child, not just an individual. And some of those kids fall through the cracks, and it's up to us to give back to those families and give them every opportunity that they can to succeed, which is why I'm here for Children's Square USA. And ladies, I don't know how you do this. I am shaking right now.
It's all about the chicken sometimes. Hello, Bob.
By the way, tonight I'm Kirk Campbell. I'm one of the disguise. My charity is Promise for Rescue Dogs. Anybody that sees a dog that looks like this and willing to not adopt it, there's something wrong. They do so many good things. They're all non-profit. They have all volunteers working. What they do is they go to the animal shelter and get dogs that nobody else wants, maybe a little too old. All of us are qualified to be put to sleep. Exactly the same thing. All of us would be put to sleep that way too. And they try to find good homes for it, but they need a lot of money to do that. And like I say, it's all just to try to help the dogs find a very good home. Thank you.
Hey Bob, your dog's really cute. Yeah, I've had my eyes on you. My name is Kirby Kaufman. I'm a reporter for the Daily Nonpareil, and I'm here to support Solace here in Council Bluffs. It stands for support our local animal shelter. They're a nonprofit that takes in dogs and cats that don't have a home, or they had a home and no one can care for them. So, the money here would mean that they can care for animals for 6 months or so, medical supplies and food.
Hello, Ty Ward, and I am supporting the American Red Cross tonight. Actually, the American Red Cross, a lot of people know, some things they do, but there's actually three main, pillars that they are involved with. The blood donation, disaster relief, and they also support the armed forces, kind of bring people back home if they have a tragedy, and kind of coordinate travel and make sure the soldiers get home safely if they do need to come back to their base in there. So I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with them from last year with the floods around here. They did a lot of work with that. But it's not just the major events, also single-family fires and things like that are probably one of the most common things they do. And again, they're replacing those whole families for at least one night, if not more. So it does take a lot of money to help them out with some of that as well, along with the Red Cross.
My name is Eric Hansen, and I am here to support the lovely ladies from the Phoenix House. There we go. Of course, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I'm here sacrificing my dignity so these nice ladies don't have to anymore. The Phoenix House is located here in Council Bluffs. They house 8 women along with their children. They provide educational services for the ladies there, as well as counseling not only for them, but also their children. They're on call 24/7. They go to both our local hospitals and help out not only domestic violence victims, but also sexual assault victims. And not even those that report to law enforcement. They're a confidential service. If victims don't want to talk to us in law enforcement, they can certainly talk to them. And they're a great help. I've been a domestic violence prosecutor for 10 years, and they're a wonderful service. So I hope you will support me and support them. Thank you.
My name is Jay Caffel. My charity is Habitat for Humanity Council Bluffs. Since 1993, Habitat for Humanity has provided housing for 90 low-income families in the community. Also with some other initiatives they're doing right now, there's over 70 families they've provided emergency services for. Also help with some new furnaces, windows, just some energy efficiency type programs. So I hope you can find it to vote for me, not only because of my amazing figure and my brilliant talent, but also for all the local families we housing in Council Bluffs.
All right, those are the lovely ladies They're not done. Oh, no. They still have to perform for us. Now they're going to exit the stage. This is where we separate the divas from the wannabes right now. First up, ladies, for your entertainment, Council Bluffs Park and Rec Director Jeff Hubbard. Are you ready?
My memory card is too full.
Our next performer now, Jim Lovely. Speaking of wardrobe malfunctions, are you ready for this? Okay, good. contestant now is Bob Wall.
When I came home and told my wife that I was going to do this, she said, "We're in the H, or you're going to get a skirt to fit you." I said, "In your sister's closet." She brought one up and fit. I don't know if she was more mad that it fit or more mad that I was going to wear it. 25 years ago, I was running around for Miss Iowa, believe it or not. Then all of a sudden, the casinos came to town with the buffets. Now, I look like Dr. Bounty Hunter's wife. A few months ago, I decided, I'd get tired of looking like this. I decided to join a club in Omaha, join Better Bodies. After about a month or two of working out, I think they need to change their name to Bigger Bodies. Not working. I went to the doctor a week ago and said, "Doctor, I got this problem. I'm a female trapped in a male's body. What the heck do I do?" So he walks over, gets a prescription pen, starts writing down some numbers, and hands it to me. I said, "Doctor, I didn't know there was a prescription for this." He said, "No, that's a phone number to the Max Bar." Mayor came over.
You're losing us.
Mayor came over one day and said that he wanted to make me citizen of the year. He was going to give me the key to the town with a nice little card. So I opened up the card and he said, "Since you sponsor so many ball games, you deserve something." So after he left, I opened up the card and said, "Thank you for the $5,000 donation." So now I spent $5,000 and don't even know what the hell the key goes to. Anyway, there's a lot of crazy things that people say. I own an optical shop, and I get at least probably, a call at least every 2 weeks or so saying, "I can't read the paper, I can't read the signs, do I think I need glasses?" And I want to say, "No, I think it might be your hearing." I'm guilty of this myself. How many times have you walked in a restaurant and, looking at something, see something on special, and they'll say, like, "Salmon's on special tonight," and you ask the waiter, "Is it any good?" What's he going to say? "Oh, no, it sucks, but go ahead and order it." You might like it. And anyway, I got pulled over on the way up here. My wife, of course, made me late. I'm doing about 100 miles an hour, and get pulled over, and I got, obviously, the grass, the fingernail polish, and all that. And he goes, "Are you going to a Halloween party?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "Well, what are you doing?" I told him it's a rock star, so he got my autograph and left. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next in line, Kirby Kaufman. Don't you need the mic?
How's everybody doing tonight? First off, my feet actually really hurt right now. I don't know how you ladies do it. I'm actually wearing wedges too, so they don't even count as heels. I think my toes might be bleeding. Anyway, this is my friend, courtesy of Chad Nation over at the Nonpareil. His name's Doug for all intents and purposes. This is probably my first night ever doing ventriloquism, so I'll tell you right in my sec. So, Doug, what do you have to say? Yeah, he's not that happy. He's probably about as excited to be up here as I am. So, what did the mountain couple name their child? Anybody? Feel free. Cliff. So what's blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint. Doug liked that one too. So, what's green and has wheels? Anybody? Anybody? No? Grass, I lied about the wheels. Here's a one for the artsy folks. What do you call a fish with no eyes? It's all your bad. So what did the mother buffalo tell her son before he left for school? Bye, son. Thank you.
We had a jump roper before. Now it's time for some hula hoop extravaganza, perhaps with Dr. Ty. You're not calling it extravaganza just yet? It might be. That's fun to act. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up to the stage Mills County Attorney Eric Hansen.
Thank you. Can we have a round of applause for my other contestants up here?
Don't use the podium.
I have to admit that my doctor asked that I exercise more. I'm working out, working on my chest. This is not quite what I envisioned when I started doing that last year. I would say I don't sing or dance. I don't do karaoke. So I'm going to try to win you over like I won my wife over years ago with a little bit of humor. Often as men, we accuse you of being emotional or upset. That's not true. I understand now you are angry, you're frustrated. Why is that? Because we've tricked you all these years. Ladies spend thousands of dollars on makeup, you wear garments that you can't breathe in, you wear shoes that give you chronic back and foot pain, and then there's the shaving. I had up until today, for the last 17 years, a beard. I understand the shaving, sort of. The only problem with that, and why I think women are angry, is because as you get older, you now understand that this is all to attract a gender that is okay with a few extra pounds. And the fact that we'll watch the same sci-fi movie like 300 times, but we won't watch one episode of Grey's Anatomy. And that if we sever a limb, well, think about going to the doctor. Does this look bad? And that's why and ultimately, it's not until later on that you learn, ultimately, and that's the trick, we don't care. We're most happy without any of the clothing, the shaving included, though we do like the shaving. So we don't really care about any of the clothing or the makeup or anything else. We like you in your natural state. That's when we're most happy. And that's when you're angry. But I do say that thank God for women, because if it weren't for you, if it was left up to us guys, everything would be cooked in a microwave, and adult movies would be the only entertainment industry. So on behalf of all the men here, I would like to thank you for not killing us in our sleep. Thank you very much.
Not the least, but the last entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jay Cattle. announce who the 2012 Miss Diva Night will be and which charity will receive $1,000, I need to meet with my panel. Oh, that was close. Those judges are brutal. There is very few points separating bottom from the top. But, should I announce the first runner-up? Should I do that one? Want me to do that one? Give him a moment of sun? Make him feel bad in front of everybody because he didn't win? I can do that. Yeah. The first place loser, or the guy who didn't quite win, Jay Cathell. Oh, I'm sorry, I just had to do that. Okay. Wait a second. We've got to crown the winner. Uh-oh. Drop the crown. Sorry. You know, I was up on the stage, I kid you not, about 3 weeks ago for a wedding. And I'm going to say right now, there's some quality wedding opportunities right up here in front of you. I said, you can drink them pretty, but once you get to the Adam's apple, you better stop. At least that's what I've always heard. All right. Our 2012 Miss Diva, Jeff Hubbard. Congratulations to all of our participants. Thank you all of the sponsors. We've still got a lot of fun coming up tonight. Hang around and enjoy all the vendors. Congratulations once again, Miss Diva, Jeff Hubbard.